So welcome to my new YouTube channel. So let's get into the logistics of why I have a new YouTube channel. But first I want to say this is yerba mate, unsmoked and roasted dandelion root. Superb. It tastes really good. It's really light. This is like this is in the African culture, especially in the Sudanese culture. I don't know what it is. I used to literally despise making tea for my mama. Every day she would be like, "Hi, Minaida, I want to chai." Oh, it literally made my body shake and tremble, and I really despise making her tea. But obviously now look at me drinking large mason jars full of tea has been such a pivotal you know, cultural like heritage that I've decided to be a part of me. Plus it keeps track of my water intake, because drinking water is not as easy as it looks like, you know, and I'm not carrying one of those large gallon jugs. I'm not doing that. No thank you. But I will carry around this mason jar full of tea, and I will make me several cups of tea, mason jars full of tea. But this video is going to be the reason why I have a new YouTube channel, 1, 2, and I'll be a little bit like an update on my life, 2, 3, this will be like all about me, or a little bit about me, the gist of Minaida. So my name is Minaidatanda. Minaida is a Sudanese name. My Baba came up with it. It means I need. So take it however you want to take it. I need. So it's actually Zande, which is the tribe I'm from. Well, I'm from South Sudan, right? So I got my bracelet to my name to it. So I was born in Egypt, the city in Cairo, but the town in Cairo is El Zaytun. And so my Baba, he was born in Egypt, and then my mama, she was born in Sudan, the southern part of Sudan, obviously, in Meraidi. And so I am Egyptian Sudanese. So I get my name from my tribe, which is I need. So I love my name, so I love it, because if I need something, I'm gonna get it, and I've yet to not get what I need. So yeah, so I can't complain with the name. The name suits who I am and my persona, so I'm not gonna complain about that. What can I say? I joined kickboxing last year, I think end of September, October. So I'm currently in orange belt, so it's white, yellow, and orange, and I think the next one is blue or purple, either one. But I go to the academy. It's a great place. There's several coaches, but there's 3 main coaches there. My favorite coach, my all-time favorite coach, we have a good relationship. His name is Coach John, and he's my favorite because we just get along. He's always saying like, "Oh, you know, I'm so glad you're here, you know, to like check me, you know, keep me in check, because you know sometimes it gets through my head, you know, it gets a little cocky, but you know I'm there to you know, get him in check." So we have a good relationship, so I love him. And he was actually the first coach to give me my first rank, which was the yellow rank, and he also gave me my first fighter name. Y'all want to know what it is? Okay, so I don't, if y'all don't, if y'all haven't seen my previous YouTube channel and my previous YouTube videos, you kind of know how I talk and like, you know, how I move and just my personality, and just, I'm kind of rah rah rah, just very, just like that, okay? So naturally, you know, I be talking shit, you know, a little bit. I like talking rah rah rah. So, you know, when he first gave me my rank, he said, here's your #1 shit talker. And then he looked at me, but I didn't know it was going to be me, because I didn't think I was gonna rank up, and but didn't even cross my mind. So I was like looking around, I was like, and then he looked at me, I was like, me? And I was like, no! So I went in there, I was like, yes! I punched him, and he's like, come here. I was like, oh! You know, so he's my favorite coach, and he's the first, he gave me my my first fighter name, and so I'm currently an orange belt, orange rank. So yeah, I just been doing that. That's been a really great way to it's like a good exercise as well. It's just something to kind of like play with your mind, like what kind of game can you play, you know? Everybody has like some sort of game, some sort of like positive, like, ooh, this is my game, you know, I'm good at, you know, talking, right, making my way through a conversation, or making my way through fashion or cooking. They always have their little niche or their like hobby. So this is like one of my hobbies that I really enjoy, and also one hobby that's also very dangerous. You can get injured very easily. So I have a lot of bruises. My partner broke my toe, or sprained my toe, so my thumb is just kind of jammed. My big toe is definitely jammed. My right foot, like the side of the outside of my foot, it's always sore. My knees, obviously they're never they're always hurting. They're never at peace. They're always at odds with each other, so that's always great. And I always find like random bruises on my body, like, where did this come from? And I'm like, oh well, there's only one place where I can get that from. So, but it's been really great, and I learned a lesson from that. I learned a lesson from the academy, and I'm not gonna learn that lesson again. Once I learn something, I learn it and I'm avoid it. I'm not gonna see through it again. So yeah, that's a hobby. Of course, I love thrifting. So I love thrifting and I love jewelry. So I thrift a lot of my jewelry, but this is my mommy's. My mama, she got it from Africa, so I stole this from her. Oops. But she doesn't even wear jewelry like that, so I don't know why she was kind of pressed, but I was like, you're fine, you're fine. So I thrifted a lot of this jewelry. What else can I say? I love because I love jewelry, I love piercings. So well, this is my actual first piercings on my face. So I got this double pierce. My mom hated it. She was in Africa when I got it done, and so she came back home. She said, ah, Minaida. I was like, so she kind of let this slide because she kind of got used to it. And then that's when I got the Ashley, and this one has been like such a statement piercing for me. It's kind of just like part of me. I even forget sometimes I even have it, so I'm like, oh, you know, like when people will bring it up, like, oh, did it hurt, or like, oh, it looks really nice on you, or just kind of like suits you, it just kind of, it's just you. And so I even forget about it sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, and I tell people the story of how I got it, and like how my mom was not too happy, but she's always super protective. But so then I got my tragus. This one is the hardest this has been the most difficult one to heal. So this one is very tender to this day, and I think it's been 4 months. It takes about 6 months to heal. So, but this one has been the one that's really hard to heal. Then I have the forward helix here, and then I have the low helix here, and then my doubles, and then I pierced my low helix myself. I wouldn't recommend it, but I did it, so I didn't feel like paying for it. But the other ones, yeah, definitely go to a professional and get it done. So I do want more piercings. I was thinking of this, the bridge, but I think that might overshadow my beauty, my innocence. So I'm not gonna get it, but it's a nice thing. Maybe I might like play around with it, but I do want another piercing on my face, but I don't know. Maybe this one, but I don't want to overshadow my face. What else can I say? I think I told you where I was born. I was born in, yeah, I was born in Egypt. Yeah, I told you where I got my name from. My hobby, I love thrifting. Ooh, I got a doggy dog. So there was only like 3 options during COVID. Just either have a child, get a doggy dog, or get an air fryer. I like to eat food, and if food is unhealthy, it's made in an unhealthy way, I think you should leave it be. There's no need to make it healthy, just exercise. But that's my own bias and stereotype. So I did not get an air fryer. Then obviously I'm still young. Have a child now? Wow. My mom would be so happy. That would make her entire world if I had a child. So she's gonna have to hold her breath a little bit longer. But I got a doggy dog. Her name is Gamora, and it's spelled Gamora, Gardens of the Galaxy, for those who may stray to the Bible name. Not Sodom and Gomorrah. She's a yellow lab. I got her when I was like 4-ish months, and she's big. She's like 75 pounds, and I'm like, wow, maybe even 80. I don't know. Obviously it's a girl. She's big, spoiled diva. Even to this day, she just I'm lucky she didn't even just barge in here. Like, she literally owns the place. She'll just come into any room, or she'll sit by your door until you open the door, and she'll whine and until you open up the door. So yeah. What else can I say? Yeah. Oh, I gained 30 pounds during COVID, and then I lost 30 pounds during COVID. The way I gained it, it was because I was having a good time. I was having the best time of my life. When I tell you, I was having time. Time and me were like this. I was having the best time, and I was eating, I was cackling, I was just doo doo doo. And then I felt like God said that I needed to learn a lesson. So he taught me a lesson. I learned the lesson. I don't want to be taught that lesson again. So I learned, and I will not go down that path again. It wasn't really a path. I got injured, obviously, at the academy during kickboxing. So I obviously it took a hit and it took a toll, and so I lost all the weight that I gained during that time, during COVID, within a short span of 3 months. And yeah, so a lot of things have changed ever since that happened, and I could say a lot of good things, but yeah, I don't want everyone to experience that ever again, or want anybody else to ever experience that. What else can I say? I got a new job. The job is very interesting. I still work with children, so it's my big passion and drive. I've been trying to I want to open up a food truck business, so I've been looking into that, and yeah, because I can cook and pretty innovative and creative with the way I cook. I feel like I gotta slow down my cooking. I just kind of cook so I can eat, and obviously when you slow down your cooking, it is more presentable, and when you take your time, when you add love and care and all that good stuff, you know, my food comes out really superb. So yeah, I really want to branch out into that. Just some ideas that I've been thinking about. I want to move out of here, but it's just right now it's an idea, but once I make the decision, I'm all set. So I gotta solidify some things, and once that happens, I feel like, yeah, I think I will make that transition. So I'm already in a transition, so can't make multiple transitions within one. So what else can I say? I got my dream car. I work hard. I work mother hard. So I got my dream car. It's been very taxing. I don't know, as soon as you get a nice car, people treat you differently, or I don't know, they come after you. Obviously somebody was coming after me to take over my my Gmail, my YouTube, my Facebook. Someone hacked into my Facebook and was trying to sell a car on Facebook Market. So now I'm locked out of my Facebook, and then someone tried to get into my Instagram from like Ukraine or Czech, and I was just like, I don't understand, like, can you leave me alone? But that's been the update of my life. Yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs, and there's been a lot of good stuff, so I can't really complain. But yeah, that's the update of my life as of right now. So I can't really complain. I can say, yeah, I'm liking how things are looking, and I'm very optimistic for the future, and I'm really excited for new beginnings. Sometimes I do have a British accent. What else can I say? I love sweets. Here's an African, a Sudanese thing. This is called, you probably won't believe me, it's called cock. These with shy. When you take a bite of this, it just melts in your mouth like butter. Let me show you. You see, and you got a little bit powdered sugar. It just melts in your mouth like butter. And then you just drink it too. But that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah. And subscribe to my new and updated YouTube channel. And can I help you? Don't tell me you just got here. You just got here. We're not on good terms. You just got here. And sir, get out. Yeah, that's your tape. I went into your room and got your tape. Yeah. Anyways, we're not on good terms, so she better get her act together. But that's the update of my life. And yeah, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, and like this video, and I will be posting new videos, updated videos on this beautiful hair. Wow, this hair has been from Amazon, best vendor, but I will post a video of this hair, and yeah, I'll do some other things as well. But subscribe and like this video, and I will see you all soon.